Alright, so today we're having with the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Wave 2 Daredevil figure. I've heard people say this thing's amazing. People said this is the best Daredevil figure ever. I beg to differ. People say it's the best one. Some people even might say it's better than Mayfix. I still beg to differ. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to look at it. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions, and I'm just going to let you know right now, it's very underwhelming. I don't like posing it. In my opinion, it has generic articulation, but you'll see. I'll show you, and you can be the judge of that, whether you want to buy it or not. But with these prices, be cautious of what you buy. So enough of me rambling and stuff. Let's look at this and see what this supposedly best Daredevil ever figure is all about. Okay, so here's the figure out of the package. I don't have the package. It's just the generic Secret Wars package based off the Mattel stuff. I threw it away, because this is like the 4th time I've had to do this beginning part of the video, and I'm done dealing with this figure. So let's just jump right into it. And just as a comparison, here he is with the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. And probably one of the worst Marvel Legends I've ever laid my eyes on, and it has duck feet. So yeah, Daredevil, too short. But let's look at it. Probably the best part about this figure is the head sculpt. If it'll focus. Yeah, the head sculpt. The skin tone is very nice. I like the shadowing. I put a bit of his right out of their eyes. But here's the downside of mine. There's extra plastic right on the chin, and it's a little red too. So that's not nice. Also, the head, still too big. Alright, let's talk about the shoulders. Shoulders need to be raised up just more, because the arms still look too long. Maybe if you raise the shoulder ups a little bit more so they look bigger, better, they wouldn't look as long. Also, he's still flat front to back. It's like they're not even trying. And the shoulders look bigger, yeah, but they still look so sad. It still looks like average Joe put on a Daredevil costume and said, it looks like he's going to a Comic-Con convention. I like the way they did the strap for the Billy Club holster, because it doesn't look all weird and stuff. This looks nice, kind of natural. And I have another complaint. There was like 3 different shades of red on here or something. This is a different shade of red. This is a different shade of red. This is a different, it's just ridiculous. And the torso is shiny, and everything else looks like it has a matte, weird, shiny finish. Not to mention, the paint that they did have is messed up on the boots, on the gloves. Also, did anybody want this to be based off of the Secret Wars figure? I personally don't like the black double D's and the black on the boots and the gloves. And on mine, this isn't flesh compared to this one. This looks terrible. Also, why does he have trunks? Are they planning to use this for a brown and yellow Daredevil costume? If that's the case, you could have just resculpted it. Just hit my camera. You didn't have to keep these on here. It just looks weird. He doesn't have trunks in this outfit, in this suit. At least I think sometimes he did, but I don't think in this one he does. And if I had the package, I would show you. He doesn't look like this. It doesn't even have the black. The feet aren't too big. That's nice. He still looks tiny. The arms, the legs still he didn't skip leg day. He has sausage legs. He doesn't look heroic or athletic. Anything. I have a better build than this figure, and it's just sad. People want to call this the best Daredevil. Maybe, but not by a lot. Is it the best Marvel Legends one? Maybe, but that's not saying much. I think there's some people that say it's better than the Mayfix one. I think they're crazy. But people like what they like. But now let's talk about the accessories and articulation, and in my opinion, it doesn't get any better. Alright, he comes with a open kind of hand and a fist. Why does a superhero not come with 2 fists? Not to mention, he's also the son of a boxer, and he also brutalizes his enemies. The villains, and he comes with 1 open hand? Who knows? Ask Hasbro. I'm done. He comes with this thing that literally nobody cares about. He also comes with the radar effect piece for using his radar sense, which I do like. I prefer the red look, but it's also had this clear kind of look, and this is nice. Probably could have added a little bit of detail, I guess. I don't know like what. Probably could put a little white in here. But this is nice. It's just a clear plastic. I like it. It's not anything special. It's a nice figure. Nice little accessory piece. It also comes with some different billy clubs, which is really nice. But in my opinion, these should be red. I just prefer red. That's just my objective opinion, but I like these billy clips. They also did something smart. They put this little connector piece as a separate piece, so you don't have it sticking out of a billy clip. So that way you can just connect it, and look, perfect. It's just black plastic with some silver. See, this is fine, okay? Although, can we get the full array of billy clip things, the nunchuck look, the grappling hook, the hook look, the bendy wire look, and the baton look? Can we get it all with the Daredevil figure? They have yet to do that. No company has done it. Mayfix was missing 2 things, and they were so close. Alright, now it's time to talk about the articulation. Crimson, you gotta ask yourself, it's gotta be good, right? It's normal Marvel Legends articulation, so it's nothing special. It's very anticlimactic and very letdowning. So let's get into it. Head is on a disc hinge instead of a ball peg. So look up and down. It can go all the way around. No tilt, because no, they don't like dynamic posing. Let me raise this camera. Arms can go all the way around. Shoulders can go up that far.
Music licensing reimagined.
He has a butterfly joint that goes all the way back this far, which I don't know why his arms need to go back that far. That's not normal. And they go forward this far, which is mediocre at best. Biceps will double jointed elbows. Vertical hinge on these, which is nice on these hands. The other ones have a horizontal hinge. Torso. They put ball peg at the upper part so it can go back that far. And just using it can go forward that far, which is not very good. And you know, some tilts, and can go all the way around. Also, this figure needs paint bad. More paint. Shading the red plastic would have been nice, but that's besides the point. He could, with the god awful reverse ab crunch, he can go back that far, which is okay. He can go forward this far, which is meh. It's fine. His legs can go forward that far, then go back that far. Thigh cut, double jointed knees. Be careful. Some joints in this thing might be tight. I've had people also say that the shoulders are tight. I don't really have that issue, so just be careful. I don't know. Warm this figure up. Boot swivel. Ankles can go back that far. God, this red's so shiny. Camera doesn't want to focus. And they can go forward that far, so that's fine. And of course, a pretty decent ankle rocker. So the articulation is generic. Nothing special. Alright, final thoughts about this figure. Oh, it's so underwhelming. I think I might lose it. It's so underwhelming. Posing it is painful sometimes. For instance, the Jada Toys Balrog, amazing figure, so easy to pose. I love messing with it and posing it. This figure is a pain in the butt sometimes because some of the poses I wanted to do, I can't really do. And not to mention, the arms look long, the head's a little big, the feet are big, obviously. It has sausage legs. It skipped leg day. But as always, folks, have an amazing day. Remember, toy life, best life. Crimson out. I am so happy I'm done with this figure.